best midfielders after Team of the Season has been released. We're talking about defensive mids, central mids, and attacking mids. They're all here in this video, starting off from dirty cheap to mega expensive. So watch your budget and select the players to strengthen your team. And if you loved the video, leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget, you can't afford them. Here's the perfect solution to buy coins for a couple of bucks.
U7Buy is the best place in the world to get your FC25 Ultimate Team coins. They're fast, reliable, and super cheap. They have over 40,000 reviews with happy customers and work together with the biggest YouTubers in the world. Click the link down below, use the code VIVA, and buy the players to build yourself a dream team.
When we're kicking off this episode, we're doing it with the lowest price range, and that is 10 to 25k. And in all honesty, I must say the majority of them is closer to 25-30k than they are to 10k, but still, it's a steal in this stage of the game. And you see that the Ligue 1 in France is a massive league for a cheap starting overpowered squad. So I can recommend the Ligue 1 to anyone starting off or just starting over to build a cheap team, because you get the quality for a cheap price. For example, you can build yourself a midfield with Bentaleb, Zakaria, and Abedi Pele for a total price of 100,000 coins. All together, so 3 players of that, and you have a CDM, a centre mid, and a cam. So great chemistry, great balance. So the Ligue 1, great to start off with. Maybe combine them with Abile's 93 rated card. It's exactly what you get. And Kenneth Taylor of Ajax Amsterdam is also a strange duck in this page, but still a great investment if you're playing with it. For 50,000 coins, we're going a little bit higher, and we find a Premier League team of the season with Bruno Fernandes. He also has nice playing style pluses. Same can be said about Gavi and Mr. 90 himself. Once again, a Ligue 1 player with Florentine Tolisso. I told you, Ligue 1 heaven for a cheap budget team. And we find the icons Stevie G and Pavel Nedved. And Nedved can also play down the wing, but if you watch my videos the whole year, you know I like and prefer Pavel Nedved as a cam, because 86 pace for a cam is great, 86 pace for a winger is slow. 75,000 coins and you can get a real bang squad out there. Once again, Ryan Shirky, Ligue 1. I told you all over again, Ligue 1 is perfect for a cheap squad builder. We also find normal Abile, but you can go for a 90 straight rated card, I would say. We find Claude Makalele, Xabi Alonso, and Mr. Set Pieces, left foot or right foot, is Wesley Sneijder in the Serie A. 100,000 coins, but we have Lothar Matthäus there, the man who won World Cups and Euros with the Germany national squad, won big trophies with Bayern Munich, and he can be there for 100k. He's a perfect box-to-box complete midfielder. Same can be said about the girl Sawa. Her agility is incredible for 100k. Now we have a man that is lightning fast and he is hard to catch, Rafa of Besiktas. I know the Turkish Super League will not be that mega popular league to play with, but you can get yourself a great squad of players from there. And we also have Marcus Rwanda of Atletico Madrid and McAllister of Liverpool if you're looking for a La Liga or a Premier League squad. For 150,000 coins, we find the new signing of Feyenoord Rotterdam. 15 million pounds is around paid for Sam Steen. Going from Twente to Feyenoord, he scored 24 goals in the cam position. That is extraordinary. So he got himself a beautiful looking card. Xabi Simons, another Dutchie. Combine them in a Dutch glory team. We have Sandro Tonali and Gigi Okacha in a Premier League link with skills and quality defensively with Tonali, and Zico, all around a great playmaker.
Soccer Deal Shop is the best place in the world for your football shirts, kits, training suits, and much more. With the code VIVA, you receive a massive discount. Shop until you drop and fall in love with everything Soccer Deal Shop has to offer.
200,000 coins, attention, for the League of Turkey. With Fretch and Dusan Tadic, we already got ourselves another midfielder back there. So we have 3 players from the Turkish Super League, Rafa, Fretch, and Tadic. It's a great combo to go for because they all have skills to pay the bills. So yes, Turkish Super League is interesting very much at the moment. Marek Hamsik in the Serie A, Fede Valverde of course in the Spanish La Liga, and a fan favorite card, Mateus Cunha of course in the EPL. The price range is kicking in. We go with a 200 to 300,000 coins, starting off with the man who can win the Champions League under 20 years of age, Zaire Emery. Talking about legends, Carlos Alberto and Sebastian Fantasti Schweinsteiger. I can't believe I saw Schweinsteiger coming as a young player and now he is already retired for a few seasons. I am getting old as well. We have Vitinha, just like Zaire Emery, he can win the Champions League this year, and Josh Kimmich. In the Bundesliga, they won it, but they were my favorites to win the Champions League as well. But they got knocked out against, well, I'm not quite sure. Was it Arsenal? Help me, I am not sure. But Bayern, they went out, and I thought they could win it, and Josh Kimmich thought as well. 500,000 coins, we have arrived there. 400 to 500k, and we find Florian Wirtz, Dream Chaser, Chouameni, he is a future star. We find Jude Bellingham for birthday, Kevin De Bruyne as a shockwave therapy, and Gianfranco Zola. 93 rated Zola. Wow, from Chelsea in the past, he was a Mr. Fine finesse shot. We then go to 600k, 100k extra. We find Xavi Hernandez, probably one of the best midfielders in the history of the game, but also Lothar Matthäus and Patrick Vieira were great players in the past. So a midfield with Matthäus, Xavi and Vieira will cost you around 1.5 million coins altogether. You can buy those coins at U7. Click the link now down below, buy the coins for a couple of bucks. Millions of coins will be on your account in a couple of seconds, minutes, and with the code VIVA, when you click the link down below when you're checking out, you also get yourself a big extra win of coins. We find Ryan Gravenberg and Yaya Touré as a great combo in the English Premier League. Physicality, dribbling, passing, pace, and skills. It's a big price range. 600k for Maradona and 900k, for example, is Marmoush and Musiala. So it's a big gap. I can't help it. There is nobody else in between that is interesting. Freigang and Declan Rice are also great players as well, but you can see it's a big gap. Maradona is a great fan favorite, 600k, and you can play with him as long as you want. For 100k extra, we are staying for 1 million coins for the very last time underneath that price range. We do that with Rivaldo on the cam position and Zico. Two great Brazilians of the past. Rivaldo is more a, well, millennium player, and Zico was more an 80s, 90s kind of player. He played with Udinese for quite some seasons. It was the era of the Serie A. Every single team, even the mid-table teams, had superstars like Zico with Udinese. It's crazy. It's like nowadays Jude Bellingham would be playing for Udinese. It's actually like that. So back in the day, the Serie A is just incredible, and now they're coming back step by step with Inter reaching the final 2 out of 3 years in the Champions League. So let's hope the Serie A can re-enter the financial period where the Premier League took over exactly from them. We also have Tanaka. He plays in the Championship. Next year he will be in the in the Premier League. And Tanaka is 1 million on the second level of England. It shows how good he is. And Haram as a girl as well. She's hard to link, but bloody hell, she's great in a French. 1.5 mil. We have the usual suspects. Not really a new card in here. Putellas Team of the Year, Zidane and Gullit as a, of course, shocking therapy. Ramirez is there and Neymar Jr. What else can I say? We all know them. They're all great and they deserve a shout. We go to 2 million coins. So once again, buy those coins at U7 Buy. Click the link down below, and with the code VIVA, you can win free coins if you buy coins. Blaise Matuidi, we have him there. We find Olise and Florian Wirtz as a good combo in the Bundesliga. Zé Roberto can play down the wing, but I love him as a centre mid. And the man who got back from injury, Rodri, is a Man City man. We are finishing off this episode with the best of the best centre mids, CDMs, centre mids, and cams. We find in the middle Diego Armando Maradona alongside Ronaldinho Gaucho. He is one of the fan favorites in there. We also have Team of the Season, João Neves. What a beautiful, astonishing passing card that is. Nobody can get the ball of this guy. Jude Bellingham, he has a dislocated shoulder. I learned that, and he is waiting for an operation, but that is why he is not as good and flexible and agile anymore. So if you think what is going on with Jude Bellingham, he's playing injured and his shoulder is always packed in, so he's not the man he was. So maybe he will get an injury, but he will be out for 4 months, and Real Madrid didn't want to risk that. So that's why Jude is not the Jude he was at the start of the Real Madrid period. And and we have Ricardo Kaká and Patrick Vieira as well. And with that, we come to the end of the video. If you love it, leave a like, subscribe. I will be back tomorrow with new videos. Check my channel for more cheap squad builders, cheap teams to buy, cheap players to buy, to win more games. It's all there. Buy these amazing shoes at Soccer Deal Shop and buy the coins at U7Buy. That will be great for you and me. I'll see you back tomorrow, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.